Recession is a great excuse to not sell. Salespeople love it. They can come back and they're covered. They got their butts covered. Manager says, how come you're not doing any business? Yeah, it's a recession. Economy's bad. Nobody's buying. You ever hear a salesperson say that? Nobody's buying. You know what that means when a salesperson says nobody's buying? They've talked to two people. Two people. They've talked to two people. Both people said, no, business is bad. We're not buying. They come back, they say nobody's buying. Two people means nobody's buying. I love when they say nobody's buying. That's the expression salespeople love to use, nobody's buying. Do you know what the gross domestic product of Sweden is? 2,700,000,000,000 crowns. Somebody's buying something. If the gross domestic product of Sweden went down 1%, that's a recession. 1%. The gross domestic product of Sweden would still be 2,643,000,000,000 crowns. Someone is always buying. The reason that business isn't being done is because I am convinced that during a recession, that during an economic downturn, salespeople stop selling long before customers stop buying. You know why a recession is a unique opportunity for anybody in sales? Any idea why? That's right. Bingo. You're pretty smart. That's good, even for a guy wearing a short sleeve shirt. But I love people sit up front. Thank you. Ronnie, don't worry. I'm still going to pick on you. Don't worry, bald guys. I don't pick on bald guys. I never pick on. I only pick on guys with hair. You're lucky, because you're really bald. But want to take my pledge? Got to call everybody a name for a week. I grew up in the garment center. Every day I was either called a boob, take your head out of your ass. I mean, what training it was. I had a boss who would only hold sales meetings. You know when he would hold his sales meetings? Friday afternoon at 5 o'clock. You know what his goal was? To ruin our weekend. He'd sit us around in a circle and say, I just want to tell you guys, yous all suck. He was a great motivator. It's a great opportunity to sell. You're right. Where are you? There you are. You're right. Reason a recession is a great opportunity to sell is because most of your competition has given up. Most of the competition has given up. It's a fantastic opportunity to sell. Now, I'm not going to tell you the sales are going to be as big as they were when times were good. The sales might be smaller, there might not be as many of them, but there's not as many people going after them. Because most salespeople are sitting in a bar or sitting in a coffee shop because they're afraid to sell. They're hiding from their boss and they're hiding from their clients. But you know what it is a great opportunity for? Not for bigger sales, but you know why? If nobody's out there selling, you're all by yourself, it's a great opportunity for market share. Now, I don't have to tell you this, but I will anyhow. We all know that the world is changing and changing rapidly. Because of globalization, the business world of today is probably more competitive than it has ever been in its entire history. I know that as a customer, that as a client, I can buy almost anything in the world that I want off of the internet, and I never have to talk to any of you. But now, the question becomes this, and that is, what are you willing to do for all the customers, for all the clients, for all the prospects out there that creates so much extra value that it now makes it more beneficial for us to deal directly with you than to just click on our computers? In other words, how are you differentiating yourself from the competition? I think the most important question I have for you today is this. What are you really selling? What are you really selling? Are you just selling your product? Are you just selling your service? Are you just selling the first thing you pull out of the bag? Or are you selling extraordinary quality, service, convenience, and value? Are you selling save me time, make my life easier? Are you selling knowledge, expertise, information, and education? Or are you just selling stuff Because I got to tell you something, folks. If you're just selling stuff, if you're just selling what everyone else is selling, well, guess what? I click on my computer, I can buy stuff from the cheapest guy in town. And I'll bet you in many cases, that is not going to be you.